all the animals will make it safely back to their homes. Yup. Yeah.
Oh, is that the way to the exit? I don't want to exit. I still have stuff to do. We'll come back to this center eventually. Actually, hold on. Put me back up there. Oops. From the flower, we might be able to see areas we've missed, because we're missing 3 chests. Okay. This area had some bling we hadn't picked up. I hear an S-ling. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. 2 to go. Hugging the leftmost wall didn't work this time. I'm lost. Very lost. Oh, there's bling this way that I didn't pick up. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is very promising. Very promising. Okay, it's getting less promising. Dude, I'm missing 1 chest. That's so awful. No! Okay, the giant flower is over there. Take me back to the giant flower. Wait, what? Oh no. Never mind, I found it. Okay. Okay, I don't... see the chest per se. Maybe it's at the exit? I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. This is an area we didn't go to. But no chest. It was just another area we hadn't been to. Flower is that way. This is a dead end. Oh my god. Nope, I think I do have to go this way. Oh no. I think the little fishing rod sheep tell you the way you're supposed to go. That's my guess. Nope. I was very wrong. No, I wasn't. I was very right. I take everything back. Dude, where is this last chest? I'm gonna have to find that later. I'm sure it's someplace super obvious and I'm just very blind. That's gonna bother me.
We'll need to purify them.
Man, I was hoping it'd be a chest. Please. I'm one chest short.
It's the slumber sheep! Mary, Nikki, focus all your magic into the fairy wand!
Go get him, Momo. Oh, Momo.
Watch me.
Oh no. I'm a fairy now.
It's time! Luluko!
Hopefully you can redo those levels and I can go back and try and find the chest again.
Is everyone okay? That was so scary. I'm fine, but I think Luluko fainted. Is she okay?
It's probably because of the strong magical shock. Luckily, she's not hurt. She just needs some rest. I'll take her to a place with lots of magic. Pretty soon, she'll wake up.
If you say so.
Oh, this is... Are you okay, Barnaby? Are you hurt? I think I had a very long dream. What happened? I remember I made a wish to that special wish bottle for Luluko to appear by my side, and then she really showed up. After that, everything's a blur. I didn't expect my wish to cause so much trouble. I'm so sorry, Miss Nikki. It's okay, Barnaby. Oh, earlier I met your friends in the village. They told me you love the story of the Little Prince from Dreamvale Tales, right? Yes. My mom and dad are always working, so I'm often home alone, even during Playful Hearts Day. I wish for Luluco to be here with me. Just like she went to the castle to save the little prince and take me away from my own castle.
Maybe you could try escaping your castle yourself.
Escape my castle myself?
Your friends told me that you don't ever share your troubles, that you tend to keep them to yourself. The truth is, they all care deeply about you and quietly look out for you. It's like in fairy tales, where sunflowers chase the sun and moonstones reflect the moon. Just like Peppetto and Luluco never part from each other's side.
And just like me and Nikki.
The prince in the story was cursed by a slumber sheep. But your parents aren't scary slumber sheep. If you're feeling lonely, try talking to them. In reality, your parents are also your fairies, and they would love to listen to your thoughts. Of course, if you ever need help, Momo and I will happily be your friends.
Thank you, Miss Nikki and Momo. I may not understand it all yet, but I'll try.
Nikki, after watching you, I'm starting to understand why Luluco wanted to be a fairy so bad. Ugh, I wonder when Luluco will wake up. And her fairy wand, it's basically a busted-up kid-sized fishing rod now.
Speaking of which, we do still have time to collect Fey Whisper fruits and fix the fairy wand.
I'll help too. Miss Nikki, you've been working so hard because of me. I should help out too.
Barnaby! Barnaby!
It's Finn and the others. Miss Nikki, let's go talk to them. Once they know Luluco's in trouble, they'll all want to help out too. And I don't want to leave their side again.
Okay. Getting another spam call. Why is life like this?
Barnaby, where did you run off to the other day? Why didn't you come hang out with us?
Yeah, Barnaby, we painted a beautiful pattern on the Barisad toy today, and Miss Nikki even joined in to help. You missed it.
Let me explain. I have something really important I need your help with.
I really like his shirt.
Something important? What is it? Luluco's in trouble. We all need to gather materials to help fix her fairy wand.
Is this one of the stories in Dreamvale Tales? I don't remember that part.
It's not a story. It's real. Finn, Luluco's in danger. You'll help her, right?
Of course.
And you, Finelli, you'll help too, right?
Of course. I love Luluco most of all.
Well, if Luluco's in danger, then maybe... What can we do to help? Miss Nikki, how do we fix the fairy wand? If we all help, we'll fix it in no time.
Nikki, explain to the kids how to
Barnaby,
collect
you've been gone for
stuff.
so long, and with the way you're talking about Luluco and the fairy wand, have you been reading too many fairy tales?
Did Luluco really appear? And do you think she can turn me into a scarf moth?
Why would you want to be a scarf moth?
I'll explain
That's
everything
so
later,
random.
but first we need to fix the fairy wand.
And I don't think you want her doing any kind of magic on you, just saying. Just putting that out there. It doesn't sound like it worked
This should be
very
good
well
to go.
for Peppetto.
Next up is the wand's core.
Nikki! Momo! Luluco's awake!
A blessing wand with a damaged core. Alright, well, I guess I have a little bit more time. That's not what I wanted. I made an exchange. Thank you. And then I found 2 gifties. That I did do. Okay. I have fresh dewdrop. Okay. And rubies. Beautiful. Okay, then we get the hat and the hair, and then the shawl. And then the dress and the earrings is last. Okay. So I need to at least get to 1,100 points. I don't really care about the 1,300 point reward. Up there. Onwards. The game is glitching. What is happening? Whee. Here now?
What about the slumber sheep? The maze? Barnaby? Is everyone safe?
Yeah, but I kind of want to go back to the
Don't worry,
maze.
Luluko.
I
We've
missed
already
a treasure
banished the
chest.
slumber sheep.
But there was only so long I was willing to walk around in that place for. Nikki told Luluko about Barnaby's situation.
That's great! And everyone's all right now.
Luluko, how do you feel now? You've been unconscious for a while.
I'm good. I feel refreshed, and my magic is slowly coming back. I feel amazing.
Luluko, I was going to say, it seems like your magic hasn't really recovered at all.
Well,
He's
my
calling
magic
you
has
a
always been pretty
liar.
weak, so the difference is pretty small.
No, not that. There's really none at all. I can feel my magic slowly returning, so yours should be too. Could there be other curses that haven't been dispelled? Once my magic is fully restored, I'll seek out the remaining monsters.
Exactly. We're also trying to fix the wand's core. Don't worry, Luluko. We'll help you restore your magic.
We're all looking for the guy.
Fairy Nikki, Pepetto, you... Don't waste your time. It turns out that accidentally, I used up the last of my magic. I don't think I can restore it anymore.
That's unfortunate.
All of it?
Are you gonna be a chicken forever?
Was it during the battle with the slumber sheep? When you touched me, I felt a warm energy. That was it, right?
I told you, if you use up all your magic before the slumber sheep disappears, you'll stay a Barasson forever!
Is there still a way to turn her back? There must be a way, right?
No need to worry. The only reason I wanted to become a fairy was to gain stronger magic, to drive away evil and bring happiness. Although I may never become a fairy again, I don't regret what happened, because I helped drive away the slumber sheep. I'm really just so happy to have met all of you here, and to have experienced this journey together.
Are you going back to the fairy tale?
There's a power. It's drawing us back to Dreamvale.
But we haven't finished fixing the fairy wand.
It's okay, Nikki. The fairy wand will get fixed, and I'll be just fine. I'll keep helping everyone with fixing their houses, changing colors, rescuing stuck animals, and so much more. I believe one day our wishes will all come true.
I definitely thought she said
Even if I
stuffed
just
animals for
appear
a
some,
second.
I'll keep trying. Anyway, now I actually think Barasons are pretty cute. There aren't any Barasons in Dreamvale yet. How unique! Goodbye, Fairy Nikki! In the name of the Great Fairy, I wish you all the best!
Pretty sure I would have a
Luluko,
mental breakdown if
Everyone
I
who's heard your story will always believe in you.
became a chicken
Thank you. You'll become the greatest fairy ever. We'll
and
meet
had the
again one
cognizance of a
day.
human.
Dreamvale, there is a girl, and her name is Luluco.
She's so cute.
She wanted to be a fairy, bringing happiness to others. But her path was fraught with difficulty. One day, she arrived in a magical land and met the most powerful fairy she had ever seen. The pink-haired fairy with her cat messenger called upon her old friends, igniting hope. She gathered heartfelt essence and repaired the fairy wand. They raced through the skies, soaring over clouds and endless horizons. On they continued. They subdued mischievous monsters and even woke a sleeping prince. As they parted, the pink-haired fairy's powerful and heartfelt blessing infused the fairy wand with boundless magic. And Luluco finally became the fairy she always dreamed of.
This art style reminds me of pre-tier.
Her adventure continued, but
Good
she would
anime.
never forget her pink-haired friend who created a miracle.
I think I have that anime. I should rewatch that after
The
this.
story in the book has become Miss Nikki and Luluco's story.
Whoa! Luluco became such a powerful fairy.
Luluco, that's amazing. Barnaby?
Finn, actually,
Were you just talking to a Barasant? That Barasant kept going coo-coo-coo-coo-coo, and then coo-coo-coo-coo-coo, and it even glowed. Then whoosh, it disappeared.
Yeah, that was your
Barnaby,
fairy
when
idol.
did you learn the Barasant language? I want to learn it too. Well, also, didn't you say Luluco came to the real world? Why did you call that Barasant Luluco then?
Because it was
You're not gonna tell me
Luluco.
that Barasant's name is Luluco, are you?
actually... Oh, I get it.
What is it?
This must be Miss Nikki and Barnaby's Playful Hearts program, a Dreamville Tales stage play. Miss Nikki, your acting was amazing. You were so into it, even with a Barasant. It was all just so touching.
Yeah, acting. What Nikki is known for.
But how did the Barasant end up in the book? Did Miss Nikki do that?
It's obviously a special effect Miss Nikki prepared. Nikki used her whim to make the performance even more exciting.
So that's why you disappeared for so long, Barnaby. You were preparing for this. Darn it, I can't be upstaged. Finelli, let's do a story about the Great Fairy and the Princess.
I forgot. They can't understand what Luluco says.
Miss Nikki, this book, please take it. It's a record of your epic adventures with Luluco. It's one of a kind and you deserve to have it. Also, everyone made it through safely thanks to you, Miss Nikki.
I just realized that Luluco and Pepetto are just like Nikki and me. They're always there for each other, ready to face any adventure.
Now Luluco and Pepetto are continuing their adventure, and Momo and I will continue ours. Barnaby, you need to continue your adventure too.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
Barnaby, where did you find a Barasant that can act? I want one too.
Me too.
You gotta train one. It's a lot of effort. They need to be able to wear a monocle. It's hard. Okay, we got the recipe for the wand. Can I craft that now? No, I need that. Okay, that's fine. We can do that now. My stuff should be refilled enough for that, I think. Yeah, it is. I do my dailies at night, like around midnight for me, or later. Because I don't sleep at a reasonable time, or at all. Okay, cool. Now let's craft the wand. I don't know if I'm the only one who's having this problem, but lately these keep switching back to new. And I freaking hate it. Stop saying new. Stop it. You were not new. I just haven't gotten to you yet. You've been here forever. Okay, I have a wand now. Okay, I'm sure that was one of these things that we have to do. Okay, that was for this one. Alright, we got the hair. That is so pretty. Cute hat. I really like this outfit. Alright. These... How did I find the last two, but not the first three? I think we're gonna have to come back and do the rest of this later, because I need to get ready to go. And we're gonna have to do these quests, the side quests, some other time. Do I have to do this in multiplayer? Okay, the multiplayer one doesn't give rubies. That's good. That's good. I like when they have multiplayer as an option, but I am not someone who likes to play online with other people. So it just sucks for me when there are rewards for those. But not having rubies is nice. I always like it when games give people more options and more ways to play, but don't force the player to play that way. It's nice. But anyway, that is where we are going to end for today, and I don't know. Depends on what my schedule is like, but maybe tomorrow we will continue, perhaps, perchance. Do some side quests, finish up pieces of the event. We don't have the most time left. I really feel like this update is significantly shorter than the others. I mean, this event only took like not even 2 hours for me to do the main story of. And a lot of that I was like taking my time going around collecting stuff. So you could probably clear this in an hour if you just went from like quest to quest to quest. Whereas the last one took forever to do. Anyway, yep, that is it for the day, and I will be back with more Nikki sometime. It'll happen sometime.